Quick release. Stover's got it. Wrestled down at the 40. Luka's been the main target tonight. 5 catches. This is Stover. Second catch of the drive. Just bounces off the tackler there.
And Williams in the backfield. Stroud is throwing, and Cade Stover. He's caught it, 40-yard line, still on his feet, pushed forward inside the Arkansas State 30, officially down to the 29. Hard to bring down, much like the running backs Ryan Williams and Travion Henderson. In that case, the tight end, Cade Stover.
This is great play design. It's the play action off of the toss play that you just ran. They've run that toss about 3 times now. The defense is ready to trigger on it. Okay, well, let's run the play action off of it. We'll sneak our tight end out there.
Players do. Play fake. Looping it down the sideline to Stover. Cade Stover, first and goal.
And Tim, that was the second play in a row where they went to number 7. I saw this same reoccurring theme in the Notre Dame game. Ryan Day went after number 5, the top defender for Notre Dame, and he's doing the same thing here for Toledo. Again, Zachary Ford, number 7, the safety, 6'3", 207 out of Cleveland, Ohio. They feel like they can pick on him a little bit, and they're going to try to work on him.
38-yard pickup and a first down. Make that stop. He's an outstanding defensive end. Yes, got him. There it is, post pattern, and it is caught. Inside the 15 to the 10, Cade Stover. Targeted for a second time, and for the second consecutive time, he's into the red zone.
You've been doing your homework, as we've been talking about those posts. That was a skinny post. You nailed it. Yep. He didn't bend it very hard. He stayed vertical, and that's what made it work. You see how he's just kind of bending slightly so, and when you got a safeties hovering around there, man, you don't want to start bending that to the middle of the field. Fortunately, it was a too-deep look, and the middle of the field was wide open. Wide seam, go routes, vertical, all of that's going to be open when you see those 2 safeties back there.
Versatility in their talents. C.J. Stroud lets it fly again to the sideline, and that's another tremendous catch by Stover.
Chris McDonald was again in coverage, Tim, and they're working on him. You know, when they find somebody that they can have success again, they keep coming back. Excellent job of Stroud extending this play out here and avoiding Deshaun Johnson, the defensive tackle who was out in front of him, number 1. That's just great athleticism, man. All day to throw, protection, Whopper, Matthew Jones, Juan Jones, Donovan Jackson, Paris, all of them doing.
Motions out, empty backfield, and this first down play. Stroud across the middle, throws a dart, and it's Cade Stover, the tight end, who's becoming an increasingly important part of this attack, getting vertical.
Well, what he's doing is he's hitting the seams right through here, right through the middle of this defense. And they're going to play zone. You got to make this throw and throw it on a line in between those backers and in front of that safety, just as he did there. Well thrown and good timing. These first few three or four games, we're seeing Stroud really dial up Stover in the middle of that defense. Try to hold Ohio State to a field goal.
Stroud rolls to his left and now throws back to a right, and wide open is Stover, who somersaults for a touchdown. Guys that all black are doing that so far.
You get a motion here, and that's important pre-snap, because watch what it does to the Badger defense. Now they lose sight of Stover, completely lose him. Nobody picks him up. He sneaks out, but a great job of developing and designing that play by Ryan Day and his
receivers like to come. Stroud gets the ball out again, complete to Stover, and he barrels for a first down inside the 30.
I'm a big 8. I mean, how much is he loving this? When he pulled into the stadium today, I don't know if he thought that these first few drives he's going to have 2 or 3 catches, and he's got 3 catches now in this game, 49 yards and a touchdown. But again, let's go back. It's the spacing, it's the design, it's the formations, personnel groupings. The reason that's important.
Stroud launches over the middle, and going up and making the grab is Stover, who holds on, going down hard at the Badger 23. Ball skills, athleticism, yeah, for a converted linebacker, all of it.
Came down really hard when he went up into the air. The safety back there, Latou, waiting for him, known as a physical safety. Just how he came down.
And goal. And Stroud still got it, and he just flips it into the end zone to Stover again.
It reminds me a lot of what we saw last year. I just think the feel, being a step ahead of you. How about Stroud selling it too? He put that ball under and made it look like, hey, I'm going to run.
Stroud, 2nd and 8, and a quick pitch and catch, and there's Cade Stover.
right there is able to get upfield in a hurry.
Stroud rolls out. He hits Stover, who was being grabbed. No flag there. He makes the catch, and they move the sticks anyway. Henderson, they fake it to him, put it to Stover in the flat, and he's knocked down. Good open field tackle by Speed there.
29. Stroud to throw it. Underneath. And that's a reception. Made this time by Cade Stover. Set
Ohio State. First down and 10. Stroud. Looking. Stroud bottled up. Backed it up. Reverses. Dumps it off. He's got his tight end. Cade Stover. And Stover breaking a tackle. Getting upfield. Hurdling.
Hey, that is a big fella out there on the track. That's like on the back stretch of the 400 hurdle. Watch this. Castro's coming up and he says, "Gone." Woo! All right, Cade Stover. I see you 6'4", 255. Tough as nails, great in the run game, but he has been a nice development in this passing game. What a move.
in 5 at the 33. C.J. Stroud steps into his throw underneath, and it's caught by his tight end, Cade Stover, the junior from Mansfield, Ohio. Keaton Ellis brings him down, but it's a gain of 10. He's their go-to guy. Stroud over the middle, caught, not enough for the first down. That tackle made immediately as Stover makes the grab. Here's Stroud, play fake, steps, sideline throw, complete to Stover. Not a lot to do after the 23-yard gain. Stroud, another quick strike, this time underneath Cade Stover, the tight end. And he's wrestled down by Abdul Carter.
Snapping it quick.
Running play. Henderson hits the sideline. Travion Henderson hitting him like a slow bullet. 41 yards. Touchdown, Ohio State in 3 plays.
What a sensational block by Cade Stover. Watch, he gets a 2-for-1, Gus. He first is going to get the defensive end chipped right there. That's the first block. Then he's going to work up to the second level and get Sutherland blocked. 2-for-1. Cade Stover, the tight end, seals it off, and then Henderson is gone down the left side.
Can Stroud pay it off? Deep drop, sets, over the middle, caught. Stover breaks the tackle, still on the move. Cade Stover, touchdown, world famous.
Oh, what a play call from Ryan Day. He was saving this one and dialed it up perfectly. Cade Stover, why was he wide open? Well, it was because of the action in the backfield. There's the ball from Stroud. Stover is wide open. A good physical run at the end, by the way. Continuing to break tackles and get himself all the way into the end zone, even without.
Making his 22nd career start. They set up a screen. Cade Stover, outstanding tight end, chopped down along the far sideline by Xander Mueller, just short of the first down.
Way to go.
C.J. Stroud checks it down. Stover, the tight end, is out of bounds at the 23-yard line. It'll be
Stroud winds up again in the seam. And caught. Well done, Cade Stover, the tight end. He's got soft hands, folks, to be such a big guy at 6'4", 255.
How about the ball placement right there? That was an excellent throw. Probably better catch there as he's working right down the middle of the field against Devon Matthews, the safety for Indiana. But that's the throw that C.J. Stroud wants to make it.
Play fake. Stroud wide open. Touchdown, Cade Stover. C.J. Stroud continuing to throw dimes.
This one's a great play call, too, in design. Here's Stover on this left side. Now watch as the play action is going to go all the way to the right. That's going to get the defender to commit to Stroud in the backfield, and Stover just sneaks out for an easy pitch and catch touchdown.
At the 12. They drop it off. Stover Nice move, reaches, touchdown Buckeyes. Second touchdown of the game for Cade Stover.
Boy, he is such a threat as a tight end, in particular when you've got to focus so much on the wide receivers on the outside. Does he stay up? He does. Look at that. I thought maybe that elbow was going to hit before he was able to extend across the goal line, but clearly keeps himself above the ground, extends with control of that ball for the touchdown.
Stroud on first down. Inside the 10 is Stover. And it is a 1st and goal, Buckeyes.
Over on the shallow cross. The window is fairly tight. You can see Stover working across the field is pretty well covered. As you can see there, Hippolyte, I mean, there's not a lot of room. That's pretty good coverage. That's pretty much in phase, but you see he's a little bit turned around, and he sees the defender get a little turned around. You see him just hold it for a half second, and then he puts it right out in front. As Hippolyte had the 19. Here's Stroud looking again, throws, and he finds his receiver on the far side, ridden out of bounds, close to that first down marker. And it was caught by Cade Stover. Stroud checks it down. Stover, the tight end, and he's upended at the 35.